Girl said, look like a brain. All right, whoever that one person is, make sure you take your shoes off the front door at the crib. And let me know you're up in this bitch bastard. An equivalent of me saying kick off your shoes at the front door is basically saying give me a like. The only time I will ever ask for likes on the A-Fizzle Productions project here on YouTube. And we got David from Colorado up in here. What's going on? What a day to do a stream, yeah. I might do a little Braves talk about an hour. The Braves come on about, maybe an hour and a half. Braves ain't come on at 2 o'clock. So I might talk a little Braves talk. So when 2 o'clock comes around, I might change the name of the title to Braves Talk. Just finishing up some house. You all today after working 6 in a row? That's what's up. Yeah, I'll go back to work tomorrow myself. So, you know, a rare Wednesday off for me as well. Alright, says clear the dishes. Don't be a dick. I know, right? Don't be one. He looks like one too. Nobody's commented. If anybody's watching, give me about 5 to 10 minutes. Hopefully one day when I stream, I'll have everything done before noon, so y'all can have my undivided attention. You know, I had a lot of stuff to do this morning. You know, I was doing some cleaning, and I really wanted to start the stream at noon. But I was in the shower at noon. I was in the shower before noon, so by the time I got in the shower, at least threw some pants on, I had to finish what I started. You know, just had a little bit more left. Had to sweep the floor, and I got back in this floor. Amy and Moore, how's it going? Are you in a robe? I will be about 10 minutes. Just bear with me. You're seeing a blank screen for now. You'll see the robe about 10 minutes when I vacuum my floor and finish getting dressed. It's buffering. Give me about 10 minutes. Don't leave. Give me about 10 minutes. I will fix it. Alright, as I was saying, give about 10 minutes. I gotta finish vacuuming right quick, and then I will attend to y'all, alright? Anybody still around? Oh. Okay, I gotta put my phone on the charger. Where's my charger? Okay, it's not buffering. I see that. So, almost finished, y'all. Where's my charger? There we go. Hey, nobody's still around, huh? And start it again. Very quick. Almost ready, y'all. Almost ready. Let me get this to charge. I'm getting my dual screen. And then we're going to rock and roll. Okay. Okay, so hold on, I'm trying to get this right. I'm hitting the wrong button. God damn it. I want to turn down. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, let's see if I can get my stream up. Okay, I am up. I am buffering. All right, there we go. It's showtime. Who's gonna come in? Why am I upside down? All right, now it's showtime. Like I said earlier, when you come into the crib, make sure you kick your feet up. Not you kick your feet up too, but make sure you kick your shoes off, which is the equivalent of getting this stream alike. And then you come to the round table, so you kick your feet up. And let's talk whatever. I said the Braves game like would be coming on in an hour. Braves Live will be coming on about 35 minutes. So I probably be switching gears around that time and focus on the Braves. I might actually change the name of the stream from La Crib Time to Braves at Brewers at La Crib. But we can still talk about whatever y'all want to talk about though. So Bar Rescue. It's a hilarious ass show. Probably don't want to want to fight with. You got to be kidding. It's fucking buffering. So ever since I went to Florida, this buffering thing's kind of been the norm here every time I do this stream. It's getting on my last nerves now. All right, who's that one person watching? Go ahead and hit me with a comment now. What you want to talk about? Yeah, if you got a community tab, do not be afraid to share this on your community tab as well. You know, if I had a community tab, I share a good chunk of y'all live streams, so, but I don't have that right now. So, if y'all have it, please share it. I truly appreciate it. What tripped me out about bar rescues, like when they do rescue some of these bars, they get at the beginning stages. A lot of these employees and owners, managers, employees be having the same clothes on. That's like, dang, y'all only got one shirt and one pair of pants. Y'all don't change at all. That's the main thing that always tripped me out about the show. He does. He allows them to drink behind the bar. He's not fooling anyone. Oh, it's on his side now. Yo, Dream League at halftime.
What's up? How you doing? Nice to see you. Sir?
Looks like shit.
I don't, so I got a good deal on it. I'm talking about looking at something proper too. I'll give you a good deal. Don't buy the meat. 5, 7, $6, 16, $60. Food cost is drowning you, and you're sitting here with $10,000 worth of protein. I'm literally walking on money. Look, dude, I'm taking your money, and I'm on your money the same way that you are. It makes me sick.
Oh, there goes some baseball. What we got is like the Mets and the Twins. I don't really care about either one of these teams. I really don't. Twins are 58 and 35, so they're about a game and a half better than the Braves right now. The Braves are 58 and 38. The Mets are 43 and 51 because they just plain out suck. And now I sort of feel like boo the fool because I actually think they were going to do better this season. At this point, they'd be lucky to get 81 wins. AL Central's a dumpster fire. I was surprised the Twins are even doing that good. Indians are okay. Oh, excuse me. The White Sox, Royals, they done fell off the surface of the earth. What's going on, Sniper? And Detroit Tigers. Bless their heart. Haven't won the World Series since 1984. They've been to 2 within the last 13 years and got stumped by the Cardinals and the Giants, respectively. This is going to be a terrible matchup. Fuck this matchup. What's the other one? Pirates and Cardinals? I guess I'll watch that until the Braves come on. Yeah, there's only 2 I can watch. The next game up on the dot is Braves Brewers, and that's at 2 o'clock. Reds Cubs at 2. Giants Rockies, that's at 3 o'clock. Well, the Rockies managed to not get blown out. They did Monday afternoon. What the Sniper said, just chilling, but I'll be here for on my lunch break right now. Okay, that's what's up. Oh, yeah. Get the Rockies not managed to get blown the fuck out and embarrassed at home like they did Monday afternoon. I don't know. We'll have to see. Mariners and A's. Yawn. Dodgers and Phillies tonight. That was a hell of a game last night between Dodgers and Phillies. I think the Dodgers won 8-6. Rays and Yankees. And you got the Beltway matchup, Nationals and Orioles. And you got the AL Central matchup. Who gives a fuck? Like I said, AL Central's a dumpster fire. Padres and Marlins. Padres are going to smack the shit out of the Marlins because the Marlins are trash. I'm not buying that 11 out of 17 that they won back in May or June because I knew it was a facade all along. We own them. Excuse me. Braves own them. They're our whipping boys. They've always been our whipping boys since 1993. They're going to forever be our whipping boys. Even if they somehow manage to finish second in the NL East and make it to the World Series and win, they'll still get owned by the Braves in that corresponding season. We got the Jays and the Sox. Boo, Red Sox. I hate the Red Sox. So I'm rooting for Toronto on that one. Blue Jays. You got Diamondbacks and the Rangers. White Sox and the Royals. Another one to go to sleep on. And then you got the Astros and the Angels tonight at 10. And that looks like that's all on the slate. That should be all 15, all 30 teams in. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, all 30 teams are playing tonight, today, and tonight. And guess what's the Pirates that's going to start us off? NL Central. NL Central's not looking that good. Cubs are only 7 games above 500, but they're in first place. Even the Reds can win that division the way that division looking. They damn sure wouldn't be winning the NL East. With that record. If I might put this on picture in picture. Have Pirates Cardinals on one TV, not one TV, one side of the TV. Then when the Braves come on, I will have Braves Brewers. So I might change this header to from the crib time to Braves Brewers and Pirates Cardinals talk. Maybe I could chat some baseball fans who are watching from their desk, who are watching YouTube from their desk. Get all that excess liquor up out of there. That Philly looks good though. Is it a Philly? No, that don't look like a Philly. That looks like a good ass sandwich though. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get my laptop. Can I get my laptop? I'm gonna see. I'm gonna get my laptop right quick. Let's see if I can do a header, a thumbnail for this. So I'll be right back.
What's your favorite drink? A margarita. Does everybody know how to make the margarita the way she makes the margarita? Okay. So make me your margarita. You use 6 ingredients for your margarita. That's insane. There are 4 ingredients in a margarita. We have to make sure that we have that consistency. That way you as a manager need to talk to and see if your bartenders make you more pressure money, okay? It is lime juice, tequila,
Get out of here.
and agave.
It's 1:08.
Ladies, you will not
So I got at least a good 2 hours left before I gotta handle my business. So, all right, with that, just chilling.
we can't find this sexy without, stretch there, all right? All right, let's take it up, guys.
Yeah, maybe one day I'll have an official free day where I could probably stream for a really long time. Because like I said, I really wanted to do an extremely long stream. But I'm a busy, important guy. I can't sit here and chat for a long ass time. That's why y'all usually get an hour out of me. But if the connection holds up, because connection been funny in the last couple of days. So if it holds up today, you're probably lucky to get a 3-hour stream.
I think going into the stress test tonight will definitely show us.
Well, she got a pretty smile, so.
As far as me taking over more responsibilities for my dad, that I need to figure out how to get things done.
Her mom, she kind of got it going on. I will bang the shit out of her mom.
Who's gonna make drinks here? Because
Going into the stress test, I think that Susan is not at that place yet.
No shit. You haven't given her the keys to get in that damn place. What the fuck?
I'm nervous.
I know you're kind of cute and all, but goddamn, don't say the obvious shit now that we already know. Margarita. God damn, he done beating the shit out of him. Temper display after Jay Marisnick hit by pitcher 6th inning. Oh shit finna get real. Was it last night? 'Cause I missed that if it was last night. Please use keyframe for 4 seconds of I missed that. What is it? I can't read that. The text is in the way. It says I'm at frequency and might cause buffering. Next to the oh damn, went away so fast. This is my Bryce Harper.
Feel what your faces look like right now. It's like you guys are pissed off to be alive.
They probably are fucking pissed off to be alive, Lisa Marie.
We're happy that we're here, okay?
Damn. That shit was funny.
Right now, I feel faith in our management skills.
Do me a favor, next time you buy blood, an extra large. Well, I don't think he's ever seen this many tickets, and I don't think he's actually ever had the cook like this ever in his career. Well, look who's helping. That's cool.
Experience that's really
I got 2 people watching, so who is in here who's not saying a motherfucking word? I'm bored. I need somebody to talk to. You know, if you're watching, say something. You're part of the round table. I hope you took your shoes off at the front door. But you're at the round table. You can't just be at the round table and be quiet. Now, I gotta say if you're at work and you're probably just listening to it. But if you're not at work, if you're just sitting and listening to it, say something.
I have no one to take care of yes, they're upset.
That's what Susan needs to learn how to do.
Then one of you has got to help her.
Susan's supposed to be managing this market. She doesn't seem to step up. She doesn't have the confidence of a manager.
There's the margarita.
I'm still here, as you can probably already tell. I understand, Snipey, you at work, so you good. That's why I say I understand if y'all at work and y'all can't really talk as much. Who is your favorite Broncos player on the current roster? I think I said this last time on the stream. Did I mention that last time I was on the stream? Of course you had no idea, because you suck. You know how to roll. I think I said Chris Harris, if I recall correctly. I think I said him or... Okay, you are on break. This dude got locked out of his own damn bar.
Why do so many homeowners start home repair and improvement projects at Home Advisor?
With Home Advisor, we know we're going to find the right pros for absolutely any project. You can read reviews,
Compare prices,
book an appointment online.
and it's free. Go to homeadvisor.com.
I used to run low on cash right before payday and nothing doing anything. See, I'm not doing anything.
I remember, that's why I said Darian Stewart. You're right. That's why I said. Yeah, he was my favorite player on the team, but he's no longer here. So I think I said Chris Harris is number 2. So he kind of bumped up to number 1 now. And then Von Miller be 2. Then Emmanuel Sanders will be number 3 in that order.
Today at Chime.com.
Breakfast wants you back. Potatoes, veggies, meat, and cheese. Just add a fresh egg for a hot scramble in less than 2 minutes to get those warm, fuzzy feelings again. Take breakfast back. Find it in the egg aisle.
A doubleheader calls for the DQ cheeseburger lovers deal. It gives me 2 cheeseburgers for only $4, or 2 doubles with cheese for just $5. Nice double play. Sorry, Dad, dude.
DQ. Happy tastes good.
My tip to you is your smile says a lot about you. You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT now.
Have you smelled this litter?
No.
Nobody has. It's unscented.
Tiny Cat's free and clean unscented. Powerful odor control with activated charcoal. Free of dyes, free of fragrances. Unscented odor control like that? Try Tiny Cat's free and clean.
Introducing the new pulled pork King of Burger King. Tender smoked pulled pork smothered in sweet Memphis-style barbecue sauce, then topped with crispy onions and zesty pickles. This is the smoking hot sandwich you've been waiting for.
Yeah, I'm buffering again. Am I?
Only at Burger King.
Yep, I am buffering again. Please use keyframe for currently. Damn, I can't see that. I'm moving around too much, so I gotta stop moving around. No, you're not lagging, Sniper. So I'm trying not to move around too much. So when I do this right quick, I'm gonna be sitting down for a minute. Oh, it's you guys. What's going on, guy?
We can't make your kids look us. But we can straighten their
It's back up now. You already know who it is, guys. You don't even got a flex. But hey, at least it's not the guy you don't care about. I will say that. Oh, you working too? That's what's up. Get that paper. And there go Daily Grind. What's good, y'all? Finna change this header right quick. Nah, not the header. I'm finna change the title if I can quickly make up a thumbnail for the stream. Hey, Gus gonna say, "Oh no, it's Daily Grind." Gus, you're a trip, man. Hey, y'all, homegirl was in here about an hour ago though, when I first started the stream. Too late. The rest of the bitch faces are already out. Can't be happy when you're fucking up. There's no way. It is your first time on the live stream. I'm glad you finally could make it. I know I only made one of your live streams. I was in Amy's stream. And she had ended hers. And then she was like, Daily Grind is streaming. So that's one time I made it to your stream. And I actually commented on your stream, but you never saw my comment, so you probably didn't know I was in there. Hey, Pirates, I got a home run. You only did like 3 or 4. Okay, yeah, I know you done some more. I haven't got a chance of making those streams lately though. A-Fizzle, what's your opinion on Skip Bayless? To me, he's an idiot, although I admit sometimes when he talks about the Broncos, he brings some good points. I actually like Skip Bayless because he's going to give me something to laugh at. Unfortunately, I can't laugh at him this week because there's no undisputed, so. But I like Shannon Sharp more. I like when Shannon Sharp busts him up every day, though. That's what's up, Daily Grind. I hope you do make it in here some more off me more often. I appreciate it. Usually it's probably like Mondays and Tuesday afternoons is more likely my downtime, so I have a little time to stream. I can't really stream to shit. Yeah, I'm trying to work on this live stream. Not live stream. I'm trying to work on this thumbnail. Yeah, don't tell me the thing is buffering again. What? Take it, goddamn true. Oh. Alright, let's try it again. Hopefully it'll come back up this time. I was. Where? What the fuck? Get the hell out of here. I really don't, so no, don't do that. And I don't keep up with one like that. Once every blue moon, I hear from him. But other than that, I don't keep up with him too tough like that. And he probably won't, if he does come in here, you probably won't see him because he got you blocked. I remember he told me to tell you that. All right, I am back up. Thank you, Jesus. Just bear with me for a second. I am working. As I was saying, I don't care. Skip Bayless is from OKC. Skip is an idiot for the most part. Yeah, he does say some stupid ass shit though. I'm not gonna lie. What a. Yeah, he'll probably see. Chances are he'll probably watch the stream. If he doesn't make it in here, he'll watch it. So he'll see that. Oh, if I guess if you're on block, he'll see it. And like I told him, I said Gus is good people. It's like he was just look. I told him you were just looking out for Amy's best interest. And every time you always say keep a G rated in her stream, he always get the misconception that he's talking to you. And that's you be talking to him. I say no, he's not talking to you. He's just saying in general. See, he let his ego get the best of him sometimes though. But it just had fiery Italian part of him from what he said. So yeah, I'm moving around too much. I'm gonna stop moving around so much. That's why it's buffered just now. So, but yeah, I was saying like, as that fiery Italian part of him, you know, he usually gets misconception that people be talking to him when that's definitely not the case. Oh, okay, fuck you, Slater, you piece of anorexic low life. It says mama's boy, virgin ass bitch. That was funny. I'm not gonna lie. God damn, it won't let me. Damn, Gus, it won't let me. Sorry, Gus, it won't let me. Man, I got Brewers at Braves. I don't see one that says Braves at Brewers. All right, then, Sniper. Blocked me like a little bitch. Okay, let me display that comment. Yeah, I should be still on, man, on Daily Grind. I got it on my YouTube so I can keep up when I'm buffering now. So I'm going to try this Braves versus Brewers. Meanwhile, we're in the bottom first over there in the Lou. 1-0 Steelers. Or Pirates, excuse me. Oh, you see that black and yellow. There we go. Braves at Brewers. I got it now. Found it. Now I can do a thumbnail. Yo, hit the refresh. It's still buffering on my end. It's not buffering on my end. No, it's not buffering. So, no, you good, Gus. Look, you know, at the end of the day, you know, Sweet is good people. I understand that you and other people don't like him, which it's all good. You know, I'm not gonna be like, oh, don't talk shit about Sleater or don't talk shit about anyone else. You know, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. You know, because I'm pretty sure he might come in here and be like, fuck Gus, he's a bitch and all. He might come in and say that about you, and it'll be fair game. I can't say, oh, he can't talk shit about you. If you know. It seems like every time I came back, ever since I did that stream in Florida, this has been the mainstay. It'll stick around for a couple minutes, then it'll start buffering. And it's probably chasing a lot of y'all out of here because of the excessive buffering. I don't like that. He has his reasons. Fair enough. All right, then, Gus. You take care. Sorry the buffering scared you off.
Exactly. Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
Nice. But, what's up with your partner?
Oh, we just spent all day telling everyone how we customize car insurance because no two people are alike. So, anyone gets a little confused when he sees another bird that looks exactly like it. Yeah. They'll figure it out. Only pay for what you need.
I think I can. I think I can.
I think
I can. I think
I can.
40 grams of protein, 0 grams of sugar, no artificial sweeteners. I think.
I can.
I'm Jimmy.
New well stations now. We have 2 ice.
I'm gonna put my data on. I'm sick of this buffering.
I love this. We have speed bumps.
Seeing the interior of the building just blew us away. We're speechless. It's more than we could have imagined.
Absolutely love it.
I love this. We have 2 new well stations now. We have 2 ice bins, 2 separate POS systems behind the bar. It's just going to be a lot better. Oh, look, everyone excited. There's workers.
So they only go right here and not anywhere.
That is so cool.
Right?
How did I do? That's beautiful. There's a lot going on here that you guys haven't even noticed. So come on over to the bar and we'll tell you about it. So I put those tables in. What you didn't figure out is those black legs unscrew and the table goes down. It completely disappears for dark night. On non-dark nights, I want that to be revenue producing. I got logos promote to do that mural back there, custom designed on that wall. And you guys are smart. You figured out exactly what that wall is. What is that?
For them to write on.
It's the signature wall. So that they could go sign that wall and hopefully not the rest of the dark place. And if we control our customers, they'll respect that and have fun with that. So I really wanted to protect your revenues, Jim. That's what this was all about. So I got your bartender for that. So bartender takes inventory behind the bar using the camera on the cabinet. It looks at the bottle pretty much. And it tracks it. Next. You ready? You like?
Thank you, Lord, we have new uniforms and we're not wearing those corsets. Those are classy, not trashy, and they're not uncomfortable.
Can we run this place now the way it's set up?
Yeah.
We have the tools you need to succeed.
Yeah.
I would like you all to head over to the wall. Then let's get ready. We got a bar to open. Okay? All right. Good, good.
I think the changes in the bar are going to make people more comfortable. I think people who have never been here before feels welcoming. It feels like home. I'm excited to see how they react.
Hey, guys! Welcome to the new and improved and on accident. Come on in.
Now, you see the new place? What do you guys think?
You're rocking them out, guys. Rocking them out.
Does anybody just want to order food?
Call back, man. Call back. Dirty fries. Dirty fries!
Okay, your fries are in. I'll be right back with the raspberry.
2 forks?
I'm feeling pretty good. My customers are loving it. Right now.
The new workstations have made a huge difference. Bartenders are calm. They're cool. They're not running back and forth, making drinks 3 times faster than we did in stress test.
Hey, you remember how to make the fries, right? First thing we want to put on there is cheese.
How we doing?
No good, John. We're on speed. We've already put out 10 tickets already. We're really getting it. It's just a new motion that we're trying to learn.
Great.
I ain't see the comments. Okay. Nothing.
So when the kitchen's ready, do you want to go over the checklist with me so I can do that with Bob? Okay, great.
Susan stepping up and taking this bar over is going to be life-changing for myself and Jim. This is an absolute dream come true for our family. My fears have been taken away and replaced with hope.
That's so good. Great. This place. They're warriors. What they did here was incredible. Now you have to be a warrior and take this baby forward, okay?
Yes.
Okay, my work is done. My favorite rescues of all is when I'm rescuing a bar owned by a family. Tonight, what a big difference in Susan. She's cool, she's calm, and she's contributing. And for the first time in years, Jim is going to smile because she's making money. This family really deserves it.
Promotional consideration provided by Touch POS, Bartender, Wakefield Uniforms, SES Facility Services, and it's 6,500 daily.
Not this bar.
Those are doors for good. If things don't change soon, headhunters in Austin, Texas will become just another statistic. After years working as an engineer, Steve Ricci left the corporate world in 2003 to open a fetish-themed tiki bar and music venue in the Red River district of Austin, Texas.
I got tired of working for corporate America. So what better business than being a business that has music, people, and some degree of freedom?
At first, people flocked to headhunters because it catered to Austin's fun, offbeat sensibility and was one of the few bars in the area offering live music.
Back in the day, we did $67,000 for 1 month.
Over time, the more popular bands drifted to newer, flashier vendors, but Steve refused to update headhunters.
Everything in this bar is held together with duct tape and super glue.
Customers dispersed to the city's array of hipper bars. As Steve's profits started to nosedive, so did the bar's cleanliness.
We have a share of roaches. This has got to be one of the dirtiest bars in Austin. I've witnessed a lot of really gross things here. Bodily fluids and cat piss.
Now, Steve uses the bar to showcase a series of grotesque performances that terrify potential patrons.
We decided to come up with a concept called punk porn. It's punk bands on stage, and in the background, they have black and white porn on movies.
As a result, Steve's finances are being gnawed to the bone.
I've invested my life savings in this, $250,000 plus 10 years of sweat equity. If things continue this way, we're going to be done.
Headhunters on the brink of going up in flames, Steve has agreed to pull back the doors, bust open the books, and make the bar rescue. Running a bar is not just a business, it's a science. No one knows more about bar science than John Taffer.
I don't embrace excuses. I embrace solutions.
Over the last 36 years, John has transformed hundreds of failing bars worldwide.
I believe that you could do this.
John will turn these money pits
Place out.
into money makers. Austin, Texas has been dubbed the live music capital of the world, housing more than 200 live music venues within 298 square miles. Austin has more music venues per square mile than any other U.S. city. Its 800,000 residents earn a median income of $50,000. Successful
All right, I'm about to move up in here so I can focus on the game.
with her high-end
Now that Bar Rescue, I'm finished watching that for that. This time we're talking about the no activity. Son of a bitch. Alright. As I was saying, I'm finna move in here so I can watch the game. So because Bar Rescue is over, so I'm done in here for the day. Anybody say anything? Nope. I'm gonna share this stream out. Oh, so I gotta have some sound in here. Well, I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm just gonna be honest.
For many Americans, summer is a great time to go outside and have fun in the sun. But there are some hidden dangers.
Every year, doctors diagnose more cases of skin cancer than breast, lung, colon, and prostate cancer combined.
Over 90% of skin cancers are caused by UV, or ultraviolet radiation from the sun. But the EPA has issued some safety guidelines that can help protect from UV radiation.
Slip, slow, slap, and run. Slip on a long sleeve shirt and other clothing from the sun. Slap on some SPF 15 or higher sunscreen. Slap on a broad brimmed hat and wrap on a pair of sunglasses.
Anyone who frequently spends time in the sun needs UV ray protection. The EPA has designed a smartphone app that shows what UV levels will be every day, everywhere.
Mission: practice being sun-safe every day, even if it's cloudy outside, because it's important to remember that the UV index doesn't track with temperatures. Even if it's a hot day, some people think that the UV index is really high, and that if it's a cold day, the UV index is low, but that's not necessarily true.
According to the Skin Cancer Foundation, 1 in 5 Americans will develop skin cancer in their lifetimes. But it is preventable if you protect yourself.
It is important to take care of your skin because you only have one skin.
Alright, so for to protect yourself against the sun, and temperature really has nothing to do with it.
Right, it's all about the sun angle, the time of the year, and your exposure, right? So you can do a lot of those tips, but keep in mind it
It's definitely time to look into the If a dirty CPAP is making you sick, you're not alone.
I was getting signs of infections because I wasn't cleaning my signal properly, and I continued until I got myself clean.
Alright, wrong channel.
This
Heard on? Nose itching.
So you can focus on making your house.
Alright, here we go. Braves live.
you have your family at home, you have more responsibilities.
So meanwhile, in the loo,
Tied with Chuck Tanner after last night's victory, so
what inning we're in?
to move ahead.
Guess I'm gonna try to pull a bad dog right quick.
Moving up. Right at the time that we'll look back at Chuck Tanner, of course, 79 team that going to be commemorated over the weekend. They got to have longevity.
And they're just really good, so there's no answer to it. Well, we are getting ready for another road game tonight. The Braves.
So we're in the second inning, and the loo is 1-1, tied up. The Cardinals are up 2 bats. Looks like Archer's on the mound. Yeah, Archer's on the mound for the Pirates.
With the Cardinals, as they say.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to be bad dog with that commentary. I'm a shit talker when it's all said and done.
Good ones there. There you go. Look at all those
Yeah.
World Championship banners they have.
They'd probably tell you that the Yankees are the.
But yeah, as I was saying, I'm a shit talker when it's all said and done. I'm not really so a game by game announcer. I'll do it sparingly, but I'll be more the type of person to be like, get that motherfucker, you know.
Little gyro ball right here.
Okay, the header is working. Thank you, Jesus. And not header, the thumbnail is working, so we're in business.
Reminds everybody, this is the headquarters of Boeing.
We need to get some people in here. And I said, because I'm bored now. Somebody need to come here and run the damn mouth.
Archer's line, right? 3 hits.
I shared it, so hopefully we get somebody in the next 5-10 minutes.
Just some fly balls, little ground balls. We'll like to start here today.
Kisner, who we told us has friends and family watching today.
How much that slider was?
Andrew Ken.
Curveball, though, I saw it was 89
So I can't see that.
He might have the best.
What the hell is that?
I thought it was a curveball.
Nisner. That's weird. That's last name.
He's talking about
He's up to bat for the Cardinals.
Sonny wants
And what a hit! Oh, it is a hit. Okay. And he's gonna get a double. Good for him. Good for Nisner. And Munoz. He advances to third base. I don't want to mispronounce his last name, so I gotta make sure I get it right. Yeah, Munoz advances to third, so he got run on third and second with no outs for the St. Louis Cardinals. And coming up next, oh, we gotta wait till the replay. Then we find out what's going on next for the Cardinals. And I thought I was watching the Cardinals broadcast, not the Pirates.
Andrew Kisner driving it over the shortstop's head, and we know this guy can hit. He's been a hitter throughout his minor league career, and he's going to hit the big league.
Nisner with the double. Okay, not bad. As for the other game, I'm planning on broadcasting for a little while. We got Dallas Keuchel going up against Chase Anderson. That's Braves and Brewers. That game will be coming up at the top of the hour. Dallas Keuchel has been really getting it on his last couple of starts. And his last start, he went 7 full innings, only allowing 6 hits, 1 run, 4 walks, and he's striking out 5 batters. He balled his ass off. As you know, last night, if you watched the game last night, the Braves were annihilated 13-1. But in game 1, Monday, the Braves won the first matchup 4-2. Kelsey Winkler was nice in her dress. I'm not really the type of guy who's like critiques women on dresses, but Kelsey does look nice in her dress. I think that dress really suits her. But yes, 4-2 Monday, then got annihilated 13-1 yesterday. So rubber match right here. Whoever wins this one will win the Milwaukee series. Hopefully it's the Braves. Like I said, Dallas Keuchel will be starting with a 3.09 ERA and a 3-2 record. Now, the thing is, can the damn bullpen hang tough like new kids on the block? We'll just have to see. I have no faith in this damn bullpen. I'm not going to flex like I do. And I think I haven't really kept up with the schedule too tough, but I heard the Braves have the Nationals coming up next this upcoming weekend. Now that I think about it, I do remember now the Braves do have the Nationals coming up next. Got tomorrow off, not me. I got to work tomorrow, but the Braves, they don't play tomorrow, so they'll be off. And then we got the Nationals this weekend.
Because you don't hear guys say stuff like that now.
I think in the next hour, this goddamn fucking, I don't know what's up with this fucking internet connection. It's not even internet connection. I don't know what's up with this connection with the freaking Streamlabs. Ever since I went to Florida, this shit been going on. Anyways, let's get back to the game. Braves game be coming on the top of the hour. Coming on about 20 minutes from what I should say. And so we'll go back to the Cardinals for a second. It's still 1-1. They got 1 out now. Tony. Put which one word all day today. Tommy Edman is up to bat for the Cardinals. And he's already up. 1 ball, no strikes. Nisner looks like he wants to steal a base, but he shouldn't because you got to. Fuck! This is fucking ridiculous, man. God damn this goddamn connection. I'm gonna cut my connection off for a second. bear with me because goddamn, this is ridiculous at this point. Yeah, it's gonna start. I'm on fast charger. Oh my god, make sure I get my settings up. Can't really see this damn thing in a way. Right, there's my settings. Now I'm back at square fucking one.
The situation here is to drive the ball into the outfield. What you want to avoid is the double play. Everybody back, hoping for that on the infield. And strike one. Munoz, who is racing down that third base line. From the pitcher's perspective, does it really make that much of a difference? Does it really get in his head? It bothers you, and when you see it, it's worse. Because you might flinch. Right-handed pitcher, meaning, could see it better than a left-handed pitcher can.
Now I can't see shit. Let's see. Let's see if it works this time. Ooh.
Martinez with a fly ball. Out to right. Reynolds with the catch. Two runners will tag up. One will score. The Cardinals have their first lead. Martinez now 2 for 2 in situational pick. Get a ground ball to the right side.
I'm a little handicapped right now because now my YouTube is frozen, so I can't really see the comments. Hopefully get some more, but I kept my data on, so hopefully it will stay up this time. We'll have to see. And meanwhile, while all that's going on, the Cardinals took a 2-1 lead just now.
The first inning, thanks to Tyler O'Neill, 2-out base hit to right that brought in Edmund to tie the game up.
I don't know who's responsible for it, so you got to bear with me.
First pitch to Goldschmidt.
And Paul Goldschmidt is up. Okay, Paul Goldschmidt, the second best first baseman in the league. Huh.
So if I was managing, I'd have been ejected by now. No, you'd say something calm. No, I would have liked to know. No.
All right, so strike one. I mean, no, ball one. Excuse me. Ball one for Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 today.
The air conditioning. The 1-0. Missed in, 2-0. I remember that.
All right, ball two. Okay.
The story is about, but some big league manager, that was actually a confrontation with an umpire. He was doing everything he could do to get thrown out on a hot day. And the umpire said, I'm out here for 9 and so are you. I know what you're doing.
All right. Here's the pitch. Oh. Oh, they're going to count as a strike. Why he didn't? Oh, it's strike zone. Okay. So that makes all the difference. So strike one for Goldsmith. It was in the strike zone just now.
His first time up.
All right, so 2-1.
Shift on
And the Cardinals got 2 outs, by the way.
And a 2-1.
All right, is that outside? Yes, it is outside. So that would be ball 3. One more ball, and he will be taking this base. It's on this side.
And I think you're getting the point here. You're ahead in the count. You're in the driver's seat at the plate. And the pitcher is defenseless.
All right, here we go.
Goldschmidt sitting on 17 home runs. And
Oh, down low. So that's ball 4. He'll be walking the first. And just like that, the bases are loaded. Which is not good for Archer because you don't want to be, as a pitcher, you don't want to be in a position where the bases are loaded. You don't. So who's coming out next? Okay. Oh, Neil's coming out next, so. All right, so what is he going to do? He's going to bring home some runs. He's going to get the third out. He's going to strike out. All this and more coming up hopefully in the next 3 or 4 minutes. So.
First pitch hit out of play. Well, he's done a great job, Sirjaz, in the quote-unquote reclamation projects. I mean, you think about what he did with Liriano, turned his career around and became one of the dominant lefties while with the Pirates in their run of getting the postseason play, and some others too, but that one really sticks out. Ray is very likable and soft, but he's a really good baseball man.
Ooh, inside. That's 1-1.
Action on their coaching staff. We saw David Eckstein here at the ballpark yesterday. Rick Eckstein was a coach here, his brother, along with Clint Hurdle, who played in 1986 with the Cardinals. Pitch number 26 of the inning. 1-2 on Tyler O'Neill.
And that's a foul ball, so it's going to be strike 2 for O'Neill. It's down to his last strike here in the inning. You know, with the opportunity to possibly put his team up 5 runs. Grand Slam makes it 6-1 Cardinals. League average 1.159 when the count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. All right, what happens? Let's see. Here's a pitch. It is up top. That'll be ball deuce. And here's the league average when it's 2-2. It's .182. That's the the batting average for batters when the count is 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Down low. That's full count. Archer is he's in a little bit of trouble right now. You already got the bases loaded. Now all of a sudden, he's staying at 3 balls. One more down low pitch, and you bring home a run. You know, you can't put yourself in that predicament. You know, you need to go and finish from now. If you finish from now, Archer. All right, here we go. Ball 4. Oh, he struck him out. Whoa. That looked like that was up top, though. Let me say that pitch one more time. Hold that thought. Wait, that was on top. That one was on top for real though. If anything, that should have been ball 4. He should be going to first. But they're not gonna challenge it, so I guess he's gonna ride with it. So strike 3, and that concludes the second inning. The score is Cardinals 2, Pirates 1. And I don't know who's due up in the top third. Don't really care. Neither one of those teams are mine, so. All right, so waiting on the Braves. Like I said, they should first pitch should be coming up in the next 7 minutes. Braves Live is over. They shifting out to the field, to Miller Park. Dallas Keuchel, Dallas Keuchel is the starting pitcher for the Braves, but we'll be seeing Chase Anderson first for the Milwaukee Brewers. And if you're an opposing pitcher going against the Braves, it sucks for you because you got not only got to see Freddie Freeman in the first inning, but you got to see the Oz. You got to see the Oz in the first inning sometimes. And God forbid, Ron Acuna is batting first. We already know what type of damage he can do. So y'all better hope to God Ron Acuna is not batting first. I did not see the batting lineup, so I'm gonna see. Okay, no, I did not get anything about the batting line. The lineup. So I don't know who's batting first. I'm pretty sure it could be Acuna. Atlanta Dream lead the Chicago Sky 62-57. Come on, girls. God damn. Come on, Atlanta Dream. I miss my Houston comments. I really do. I really miss my comments. You know, they went away around the same time that the Atlanta Dream started, so I started rocking with the Dreams, or in this case, rolling with the Dream. All right, so until the Braves to the Brewers throw the first pitch, we're gonna go back to the Lou. We're going back to Busch Stadium. It's the Pirates up the bat, and that is a pop fly out, or there's Kelsey Wingert. Oh, she actually got a different dress on today. That was just when she was in. So that black dress I seen with the flowers on it was basically when she was in the locker room. So it was a hit then. Okay, it was a hit for the Pirates. He is down. That was a terrible throw to first, by the way. Of course, he had no chance to get him out. And Ponce de Leon is on the mound for the Cardinals. So we're gonna see what happens there.
Here's Newman and the top of the lineup for the Pirates. To mention that you heard from Ed Nicholson, you got a phone call from him, and so many of and he's 93 and doesn't miss a game, and so many of the players here. Charlie James played with Stan Musial. He texted us during the game, and of course, we had the Hall of Fame calls too. Bruce Sutter.
See, man, live streaming the Brewers game.
Should be, will be, hopefully in the Hall of Fame. It was fun. Cardinal fans everywhere. 2-0 pitch, hit out of play, including Noah Wagner for Billy. Amsterdam. The 2-1 pitch to Kevin Newman.
You only one person watching the Brewers live stream on CISA Sego channel.
Third to start the afternoon. Hans is going to make that run stand up. That extra run his team just got him could have been more. It's so important, and we've talked about this, and Dan, this has been talked about since baseball began. There's something about
All right.
the game that
Oh, excuse me.
the other team down. And you can call it momentum. You can
All right, bases loaded for the Pirates.
that all of a sudden starts to mount on the other team because they're behind.
Not bases loaded, I'm sorry. Full count for the Pirates, excuse me.
It's pressure.
For, I think his name is Newman.
Up to the third base line,
And another botch by the Cardinals. And the Cardinals not the Cardinals, but yeah, another botch by the Cardinals. And just like that, where the Cardinals could have easily had 2 outs already, the Pirates got a man on second and first. I think they're going to count that as an error, so.
and I'm not going to go through the details every second.
Because that would have been a clean shot to first base. He would have been out. So, Cardinals getting a little bit in trouble here, you know. Like I said, could easily have 2 outs. Now all of a sudden they got Pirates got 2 men on base, 1 in scoring position. So 1 big hit, the Pirates could easily tie this thing up 2-2. 1 home run, Pirates could be up 2 runs. And who is up next for the Pittsburgh Pirates? Okay, Reynolds. I think that's what his name is, Reynolds. Yep, Reynolds is up for the Pirates. And this is his second at bat. He's 0 for 1 today so far. Okay. All right, so already he's behind the count, 0-1. And that is going to be a foul ball, so no balls, 2 strikes. All right, now the Cardinals fans got something to cheer about and root about. They got something to be happy about. You know, they finally, we finna get a damn out. And he got him! Get your ass back to the bench, boy! Strike 3. And Reynolds is out. Huge strikeout there for the Cardinals. Ponce de Leon, he needed that. Oh, Ponce de Leon, okay, but yeah, whatever. He needed that though. He definitely needed that. That's a little bit of, that would be a little bit of a boost right there for the Cardinals. Now what can happen is he forces out to a double play. The top half of the inning will be over, and just like that, strike 1 for whoever's batting now because I don't see a name for him. Oh, is that Sterling Sterling Marte. Okay, I thought I recognized the name, but yeah, I thought I recognized him. He is 1 for 1. Let's say he got a home run earlier in the first inning. So that's big. But yeah, that is big right there. He needed for the ATL Braves. And it's already 1-1. He's usually on the first or second pitch. He's already 2 pitches in. He already got a ball and a strike. So, meanwhile, we got 2 more games are in action. We got the New York Mets and the Minnesota Twins. That game is in the second inning with no run scored on either side. And the other game is the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. That game should also be getting started right about now. Top first, play ball in Milwaukee and Chicago. I think that series is Chicago. Meanwhile, Acuna, 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes to lead off the game here. He's headed back to the bench. So here comes the dance. Is he going to deliver us a dance bomb already? 2.269 ERA. He already has 17 homers, 57 RBIs. In 2019, that is the dance. Dansby Swanson, just because you wonder who the hell I'm talking about when I say the dance. If you're a Braves fan, you already know who I'm talking about. And just like that, in the Lou, the Cardinals found a way to get 2 out. So, middle of the third, St. Louis Cardinals 2, Pittsburgh Pirates 1. And Dansby Swanson already ahead with 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the second pitch at bat for him. And that's outside again, so it's 2-0. No, they're going to count as a strike. So I guess it must occur though at the last minute. Then. So 1-1.
Brewers outfield, Braun, Kane, and Yelich left to right. Aguilar, Higuera, Arcia, and Saladino around the horn. Manny Piña's the man behind the dish. And 3 again has Dansby behind in the count. Anderson's no kid. He's 31. He's out of the University of Oklahoma.
All right, so it's 1-2 now. Swanson's trying not to strike out here, and he's not going to strike out. And D, he's going to pop fly out. So just like that, 2 batters, 2 pop fly outs. And here comes Freddie Free coming up to bat now. What you gonna do, Freddie?
The Brewers broke the game open last night in the 6th, 7th, and 8th innings. Ryan Snitker got Freddie Freeman out of the game.
Freddie Freeman with a .299, 2.299 batting average, 74 RBIs, 25 homers. That is Freddie motherfucking Free on y'all motherfucking ass. All right, already Freddie Freeman off with a ball. Braves already got 2 outs here to start the first inning. So hopefully, Freddie. With that being said, I would not be surprised if Chase Anderson decides to walk him here, because it'll just shows how much of a bitch he is if he does. He did not walk. See what Dallas Keuchel is going to bring to the plate. Meanwhile, we're going to go back to St. Louis as that game's come back for commercial break. Cardinals are up to bat now. He's on. The Cardinals announced this like he should be in the lab or something. He sounds like a bona fide scientist. He should be making us some science experiments, not calling baseball games. I'm just saying. Anyways, Archer's still on the mound for the Pirates. Don't know why he'd be taken out. Let's see what argue with the umpire. All right, bottom third. Here we go. We're starting off here. Who is up to bat for the Cardinals? Dexter Fowler. The guy who used to be on the Colorado Rockies, and he realized how much of a shit team that is, and realized that team will never make it to the World Series again. So he said, let me go to a contender. I can't go to the Braves because I don't want to be outshined by Freddie Freeman. So I'm going to go to the Cardinals. I'm busy right now. Call back later. But anyways, as I was saying, it's 1-1 for Dexter Fowler. Oh, now it's 2-1 for Dexter Fowler. Yeah, he did get on base, but it was due to an error. So, with that being said, it don't count as a hit. So it's all right. Here's a 4th pitch at bat, and god damn, he almost nailed him in his dick. Yeah, I said it. So it's 3-1. Yeah, I'm going to put the Cardinals game on the right side because the ATL Braves are back on. They're back for commercial. The Brew Crew is officially up to bat. Dallas Keuchel starting off with a strike down to the top left. And Lorenzo Cain, no relation to Charles Cain. If you don't know who Charles Cain is, it's a guy who works on ESPN. He changed his name because apparently he must be on the run for the law. But no, he's no relation to Charles Cain from ESPN. But right now he's behind the H-ball with 2 strikes, so. All right, can Dallas Keuchel get the K? Nope, not right now. Far right. Too close to comfort for Lorenzo Cain. So that's ball 1, y'all. Ball 1 for the Lorenzo Cain. And down low. Come on, Dallas. Come on, Keuchel. Start out good. Now you fucking up. 2-2.
15 against left-handed starting pitchers. They're hitting 248 against them as a club. So there's been a bit of a problem and a real head scratcher for Craig Counsell.
All right, here we go. Fifth pitch.
He's landed up to a lot of wins against him.
And that's going to be a foul ball. That's going to be a foul ball, so it's not going to count. Don't really matter. Still 2-2. And already the Brewers I think that's him. He's like, God damn it, we're going to lose to these Braves again. I can't believe it. His glove for the first out before Freddie Freeman lets it go in the outfield, where he probably could have got a double. And we got Nelson Aguilar's brother coming up. Nah, I'm bullshitting. I'm bullshitting y'all. He suck and I'm on a suck. Christian Yelich with a .332 batting average, and I missed everything else. I think I see 13 homers, but yeah, I missed everything else. Christian Yelich is pretty good though.
Isn't that funny? You draft a kid, and you like his makeup, you like everything about him, and then you immediately toward left, right.
But yeah, as I said, Christian Yelich is a player. But unfortunately, he's behind the 8 ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And so here we go. Meanwhile, in St. Louis, the 3rd inning comes to an end there. Still 2-1 St. Louis. I'm going to say Arizona. It's not football season yet. It's not football season. Yeah, St. Louis Cardinals up 2-1 to Pittsburgh Pirates as the 3rd inning comes to a complete end there. Y'all thought I was going to literally hit myself in the head. Y'all stupid. But anyways, back in Milwaukee. Did he strike him out? He did it. Get your ass on the bench, Christian Yelich. You're out. So Ryan Braun is coming up next for the Brewers. He's the 3rd batter in the lineup with a .270 batting average. And once again, I missed a home run in the ERA. Not ERA. Home run in the RBI. So I don't know how many RBIs or home runs he got. And he's not a Brave, so I really don't care. All I care about is him striking the fuck out too. Not like that. He's not going to get struck out. It's 1-1. Ryan Braun's pretty good too, though. But if he comes at one of my players once again, he's going to get decked in the face. I'm not going to deck him. One of the Braves players is going to deck him. Just saying. 2-1. It's like Keuchel is kind of. He's not nailing down. So, anyways.
Had 2 career stints on the disabled list before last year.
That's 3 in a row. So you got to nail it, man. You got to nail it. And I can't pronounce the dude's last name. He's due up. That's what I was thinking. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Strike 2. He's on deck. That's what I was thinking. On deck. The H something RA guy. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Don't really care, but yeah, he's on deck right now. He is due up too, though. You know, that wasn't where I was looking for. On deck was where I was looking for. And Dallas Keuchel will walk Ryan Braun. Ryan Braun on his way to first, so that let's see if I can see his full last name. That I can have an idea how to pronounce it. Okay, so Hara He has 9 home runs, 18 RBIs with 3.17 batting average. So, okay, .317 batting average. So yeah, he's at the bat right now. And already ball one. Come on! You think, Chip? It's hot every fucking way. It's summertime, man. Shit. It was hot in Alaska. I can't even believe that shit when I read that about 2-3 weeks ago. It was almost 90 degrees in Alaska. I was like, you know, if it's hot in Alaska, it's showing up hot everywhere else in the U.S. Anyways, 2 balls, no strikes for Hara. I guess that's how you pronounce his name. Now we got a strike.
Perfect pitcher's pitch. 2-1 your count.
He's not that big, 5'11", 190 pounds, but he sure packs a punch with his swing. A lot of power.
Strike 2.
So you're right, this will be a fun cat and mouse game. Young aggressive hitter, a guy that knows how to use a hitter's aggressiveness as his weapon. And Dallas back in the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
All right, here we go. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Can Dallas Keuchel finally get out of this inning before causing any more trouble? Now on that pitch he doesn't, so it's a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So either he's going to walk him, he's either going to strike him out, he's going to hit a foul ball, or he's going to hit himself to an out. One of those 4 options will happen. Which one will it be? We're finna find out. Foul ball. That's what the option was. All right. So same 4 options. Strikeout, ball 4, another foul, or he hits himself to an out. What happens here?
For you young whippersnappers out there, you might want to Google that. No score, pitch. Fly ball foul, right back.
And another goddamn foul ball. Foul ball. You got to be fucking kidding me.
And here, putting up a fight here, Keuchel now to make 24 pitches at the very least here in the first inning.
All right. Still 3 balls, 2 strikes. All right, let's see if he does anything different this time. And he will do something different. He hits it, and it is going to be caught by Nick Markakis in the outfield. And that is the 3rd out. And just like that, the first inning is over. Braves 0, Brewers 0. And Josh Donaldson will be batting somewhere in the 2nd inning here as his due up. And I think also Nick Markakis should be batting in the 2nd inning as well. Because usually Markakis bats 5th, so. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I forget Nick Markakis is on the team because I'm so used to him batting 2nd before Freddie Freeman. But ever since the Braves got younger, you know, with Acuna, Ozzie Albies, you know, Austin Riley, and Dansby Swanson, all these other players, sometimes I will forget that Nick Markakis is still on the team until I see him bat. I'll say, oh yeah, Nick Markakis is still with the Braves. It's kind of easy to get It's kind of easy to get lost in the shuffle when you get a whole bunch of new talent coming around, though. Not gonna lie.
For kids and was a teacher, and at one point, the manager of your St. Louis Cardinals was teaching and coaching baseball.
All right. Meanwhile, with the Cardinals, it's still 2-1. Pirates got a man on 2nd. They're in the top 4th. And whoever's batting right now, as my eyes water, so I can't really see it clearly, they got a full count. I did see that much. Let me see who this guy is. Okay, Colin Moran with a full beard. And he is 1 for 1 today. Moran is. I can't really see his batting average right now because it just said 1 for 1 on the screen. Okay, enough of that. Braves back on. Y'all better make sure no players hit my homegirl Kelsey Winger in the background. because I hate to come down there and whoop somebody's ass for decking her. Meanwhile, Josh Johnson is coming up the bat right now for the Braves. As the second inning is now in full session. And I believe Nick Markakis is coming up right after him. So like I said, Nick Markakis usually bats fifth, and Josh Johnson usually bats fourth. Josh Johnson's been pretty good, pretty solid for the Braves this season. But then again, the bat is not the problem. A lot of the players have been doing good with the batting. Even some of our worst players have been doing good lately. Nick Markakis got 51. No, not Nick Markakis. Josh Johnson got 51 RBIs with a .252 batting average. As he hits it in the stands for a foul ball, and somebody in Milwaukee just got them a souvenir. But bad news is, he's behind the count. He is 0 for 2. So, one more strike and he's out. All right, here we go. All right, ball one. And Punch de Leon, he seems to be, fucking up a little bit. You got pitching staff out there, the catcher, trying to check on him, make sure he all right. You sure you all right? You don't need to get out the game, do you? We don't want you blowing this damn lead now. This 1-run lead we got. That's what they tell him. Is that Greg Maddux? When he became one of the pitchers coach for the Cardinals? No, I need to do some research now. I didn't even know he was with the Cardinals. Meanwhile, Josh Johnson bounces himself back, and it is a full count. And nope, we're not going to get a hit. He's out. Ground out. He almost had it, just a little bit more he probably would have got him. He probably would have got a hit. And he would have got there the first. That's all he would have got, just a single. He tried for a W. He should not be out. All right, so the odds is up to bat now. Not Markakis. He's not coming up fifth. The odds is coming up fifth. Yeah, I call him the odds. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. So with his .250 batting average, and he's gonna be out. Fly out. He is out of there. Just like that. One pitch. The odds is going back to the bench. Brian McCann is coming up next for the Braves now. We'll call him B-Mac in Braves country, though, but it may be foreign to some of y'all. Brian McCann used to play for the ATL Braves early in the decade when we had Chipper Jones and Jason Hayward and the Upton brothers. We had a stat-loaded team, but we just could not do anything in the playoffs. And then once the Braves lost Bobby Cox, and we got Freddie Gonzalez filling in, the Braves kind of figured that they got as far as they could with the time we had. Scraped the whole entire team. McCann found himself in Houston for a while with the Astros. Then he played for the Yankees. And I think he played for the Marlins too. But just like every good Brave, they find their way back to Braves country. And Brian McCann is no exception. He found his way back home where he belongs. And right now, here's a 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike for B-Mac. With his .257 ERA. Well, made that 2 balls, 2 strikes. He had a foul ball just now. And go back. Yes! Woo! It wasn't a home run, but I'll take that double. I will take it. And just like that, the Braves record their first hit of the day due to Brian McCann. As a matter of fact, that's the first hit of the game, period, because Brewers had no hits either. And I think the Pirates just scored. Yes, they did. Chris Archer with a hit on the other side, and the Pirates tied it up 2-2. And man on first and second. Meanwhile, Brian McCann is on second as Austin Riley is officially up to bat now. With his .254 batting average. Austin Riley has been very impressive in the 2019 campaign. You know, he went super dumb hard when he's with the Gwinnett Stripers. And he crossed the county line over from Gwinnett County to Cobb County. He is not disappointed. He has been... Wow, Pirates got the bases loaded over there. Yeah, I have not seen any interaction in the comment and the roundtable session. I guess everybody went back to work, so I'm probably gonna do this until I would say the third inning, but that probably be after 3:30. So if I don't have anybody else show up in the roundtable by 3 o'clock, then I'll probably go till 3 o'clock and whatever the Braves game go on commercial. Then I'm probably going to end it. So I'll probably give another 25 minutes. I think that's fair. I'll probably put my my connection back on so I don't kill too much of my data. I'll probably do that about 10-15 minutes. So meanwhile, 1-1 for Austin Riley. 1 ball, 1 strike. Reynolds is up for the Pirates with the bases loaded. And a grand slam can break the game over. Hits people landed right in front of the center fielder. So the Pirates, the Pittsburgh Pirates, have taken the lead over the St. Louis Cardinals. And I think that he has brought 2 home. Yes, he has brought 2 home. 2-run RBI for Brian Reynolds. The Pirates are up 4-2 on the Cardinals right now. This game is getting hella interesting over there in Busch Stadium. And another visit to the mound for Ponce de Leon. Is his day over? This is the second trip now, so usually you don't get more than 2 trips. You know, usually you'll get at least 2 trips. 3rd trip, you're out of there. Your day's done. And Austin Riley strikes out. I just seen that. And just like that, we're in the middle of the 2nd inning. Braves 0, Brewers 0. So we're going to go to St. Louis right quick. I said we're going to go to St. Louis right quick, TV. Don't do that. And there it is. There you have it. Ponce de Leon's day is over. They're switching pitchers there, so we're on commercial there. We'll be back in the second for the break. We'll be back in the second for the Pirates and the Cardinals. I know it's not in the title, so we're going to go to the Chicago for a second for the Reds and the Cubs. More NL Central action. Now at this point, I have now covered all National League Central teams today on the stream. We got the Brewers. We were playing the Braves. We got the Pirates and the Cardinals. Now we implement the Reds and the Cubs. And the Cubs are already up 1-0 on the Cincinnati Reds with no out. Okay, we're in the top second now in Chicago with no outs. Doug Glanville is having an interview with the Comcast Sports Chicago crew. And I do not see a Sammy Sosa flag hanging up in Wrigley Field because I guess they're ashamed of him because of the steroids. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's not because of the way his skin been going the last couple of years. It's got to be the steroids. Woo! He is out of there. See him, boy. Wow, 3 strikers already for you, Darvish. That's the way to start a game, though. If you're going to win, you got to start off that way. All right, moving on. We're going to go back to St. Louis now because I have no interest in Reds. And at the same time, the Braves are back by Hank Aaron, practically the best player ever. The Braves used to play in Milwaukee in the 40s and 50s. I know for sure the 50s. They won a World Series as Milwaukee Braves in 1957, beating the New York Yankees. Hank Aaron was part of that team in the late 50s and throughout the 60s. And they moved to Atlanta in 1966. I think I may be wrong. I want to say Hank Aaron was part of that 57 Milwaukee Braves team and won the World Series. But yeah, the Braves did move to Atlanta in 1966. I think about a year or two after Hank Aaron broke the home run record in 1974, he finished his career back in Milwaukee, but with the Brewers, who had just started up operations in 1969. I think the Texas Rangers also started operations around that same time as well. If not the Rangers, and yeah, it was the Rangers. Okay, yeah, it was Rangers. But no, Milwaukee Brewers actually did start up in 1969, but they were the Seattle Pilots. They would start up in Seattle. Then they moved to Milwaukee in the 70s. And then, 76, Seattle wound up getting a new team, who we now call the Seattle Mariners, who has sucked most of their career except 2001 and 1995. Are the Mariners ever going to make playoffs again? They haven't made playoffs since 2001. Speaking of. But anyways, back to this game. Brewers got a man on base. That sucks. With no outs. And I think I shouldn't have said that because he shut me the fuck up real quick. No, he did not shut me the fuck up because I would never shut the fuck up. But as soon as I roasted him about his batting average, he turns around and hits a home run. So the Brewers are up 2-0. Thanks to a guy who has a .169 batting average. Go figure. Oh boy. Hey, took him long enough. Shit. So the St. Louis Cardinals got the Cincinnati Reds coming up next after their series with the Pittsburgh Pirates. They will be in Cincinnati. Now I'm selling some damn chili. Let me see if I got some fries. Please tell me we got chili. Please tell me if we just might put it on the damn list.
Somebody gets hurt, you can plug them in and not lose anything versus having to carry two different players, one on the infield, one on the outfield. So it gives you flexibility. Especially because everybody has internet guys in the bullpen. Right. 6, 7 guys, and then you have a couple of extra players holding the third catcher. In some cases, with the missing bullpen usage, right, Alex Saladino for Milwaukee, and as you mentioned, is a very nice insurance policy. Foul away, full count, 1 out, 2-0 Milwaukee. Joe Madden actually likes to move guys around. I've never heard this before. He likes to put them in different positions so they're around. So to be focused on every little thing defensively. I've never heard that. It's a very creative, unique idea.
Oh, that's the chili cheese fries are out.
Because you're focused on defense. Chase Anderson's spot with a 2-0 lead. Another interesting thought.
So we got
Anderson, he is hitless. Right after this guy, he's 0 for 22 with 15 strikeouts. Bouncing ball toward third. That is a foul ball. Nice foul. Anderson will get back to
really
it.
fries, man. Bitch.
Pitcher. He says, "I'll see the slow shot." Oh, man. Let's have a lot more. There you go. Good job.
Well, looks like I won't be having chili cheese fries after all. I see no chili and no fries.
NCR taking a little
That was unfortunate. I was really looking forward to it after hearing about the Cincinnati Reds. I would order some, but shit, I'm using streaming right now. I might order some in 10 minutes. We'll see. I'll be in the stream soon anyway. Anyways, second inning just came to an end. Brewers up 2-0. And I'll probably go one more inning. I'll go third inning. And after the third inning, I'm going to end the stream. So I don't think anyone else is going to come in, which is sad. But I do got some views, so which I don't care about. Because I refuse to sell out. Because excuse me. I do appreciate the very few people who came in and conversed with me. Amy Moore, Gus, Daily Grind, David from Colorado, Sniper. I appreciate y'all for chiming in. So let's see what my numbers look like now. Now, one thing I've been noticing my last couple, I'm checking out my dashboard now. If y'all, not my dashboard, but I'm gonna show y'all something right quick. Not my dashboard, but yeah, I want my analytics. That's where I was looking for analytics, and okay, it's my numbers. Okay, I'm not gonna show you my numbers from the stream. But I have to say I'm pleased that I got 0 dislikes on any of my streams, any of the cribs, and I take major pride in that. So, and I might have to do some serious evaluation on the mods. Because I think if I'm gonna announce you as one of my bouncers, you gotta be more active. And if you're not being active, then I gotta start moving some bouncers and make room for others. Alright, 10, 11, 12, 19, 20, 21. So in the last 21 videos that I've done, I got 0 dislikes. Last 21 videos, y'all. Starting right here with the Braves win it all. The story of the 1995 Atlanta Braves. That's the first video. 1 like, no dislikes. And then you see, moving on. See, second one right there. Nationals video. Then you see that Trent review. The Dread Journey. So that's 4 videos already. I was looking at it, like All-American Cheeseburger review, 5 likes, no dislikes. Update on live streams, 4 likes, no dislikes. Rest in peace, Pat Bowlen, which would suck if I did any dislikes on that. 5 likes, no dislikes. Happy birthday, Chelsea. 6 likes, no dislikes. That's 9 in a row. As we say, start right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's keep it going. Entering the slow period in sports. 1 like. Fuck bandwagon fans and fuck the sellouts. There's 7 likes, no dislikes. Surprisingly, I must not got any sellouts and bandwagon fans watching that video for it not being any dislikes. So that's 11. 12, no more negative vibes. 5 likes. 13, U.S. Women's National Team going to the World Cup Finals. 5 likes. It's Friday, 3 likes. That's 14 in a row. 14 videos in a row, people. And then happy 4th, 1 like. Mickey XOXO temporary shutdown, 2 likes. St. Augustine, 5 likes. Man turns in money and found off the streets. That's 5 likes. The Drake review on the Jai Ally, that's 3. So that's 19 in a row. Then my last 2, Jen McCarthy follow me on Twitter and the Sports Live impersonation. I am stunned because I never had 21 videos in a row. I don't think I had 10 videos in a row with no dislikes. So my last 21 uploads, 21 y'all, 0 dislikes. And I know some people be like, well, you should want dislikes because if you have dislikes, it shows that you got haters out there and it means you're doing something right. And me personally, my thoughts on that is like, I really don't want dislikes at all. I really don't, because I'd rather them not hit me a like at all than to give me the dislike, because I'm not really a big fan of dislikes. I'm not the type of person who just go around hitting dislikes on video. I have done it in the past, but very rarely. It has to be a video that I really cannot stand the topic on, and that person's glorifying that topic. That's probably the only time I would ever give a video a dislike, but not too tough that I have to hit the dislike button. I'm usually hitting the like button. But yeah, and I'm very honored to have 21 videos in a row. My last 21 videos without a dislike. And if you factor in, okay, what was that last video uploaded? Hold on, let's see something great. I gotta put some chapstick on my lips. All right, May 3rd, Braves win it all. So we factor in. Okay, somebody important. We factor in the cribs starting from May 3rd on. That is 25 uploaded content. 25 uploaded products. What's what I'm looking for? That is 25 pieces of content on this channel in a row without a dislike. If you factor in the live streams. Not this one. I'm not including this one, but the previous 4. The Welcome to the Crib, the Roundtable Session for June 24th, Sunday morning, and late Sunday night when I was in Florida, the last 2. So it's really an honor. You know me, I don't really take anything for granted. I'm appreciative. I'm like I said, I think I stand by what I said in that fuck bandwagon and fuck sellout video. Like I said, a lot of people be like, oh, I said that you must have been bullied in high school. You must have been the loner who ate by himself. themselves. You know, so you use YouTube to get the void and you try so that's where you get likes and subscribers and all that. And I still stand by that. But at the same time, I am grateful for every view I get, every subscriber that I get, every like that I get. I am grateful for that. So I don't want y'all to ever get twisted saying I don't want views, I don't want likes, I don't want subscribers. It's what I'm saying is I'm not finna come up here and be of that nature of let's subscribe. Come subscribe to me. Come like my videos. I'm getting hot in this. Come subscribe to me. Come like my shit. Come watch my videos. You know, I'm not that type of person. Now, very rare that I'll ask somebody to come watch a video, because only time I would ask somebody to watch a video is if I mention that person in that video. Other than that, if it's a universal video, then I'm not going to be like, come watch this video, come subscribe to me. You know, I'm just not that type of person. And I think that you shouldn't have, if you're confident in your material, if you're confident in the content that you put out, you shouldn't have to get up here and say, oh, subscribe to my channel, watch my content. You shouldn't have to. You should let your content speak for itself. And I think that's why I want to try to come across to these new YouTubers who come on here and be like, oh, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Oh, I'm gonna do a live stream. I'm gonna name it Let's Grow. Let's get each other. You know, you shouldn't have to do that. And my whole agenda again with these new YouTubers coming on talking about, oh, let's grow. Let's do. I'm gonna do a stream. I'm gonna call it Let's Grow. Let's help grow each other's channels. My issue with that is that y'all, you know, it's basically sub for sub. That's what y'all doing. And YouTube cracked down on that hard early in the decade. And I'm not a fan of that shit either. You know, I really cannot stand for sub. I cannot stand the ones who be like, oh, I saw to your channel. Oh, don't forget I saw to your channel. It's like, okay, good. I appreciate it. If you're saying this, I hope it turns out to sub you back. You're not going to do it this way. But yeah, it's my thing about it. But like the whole Let's Grow thing, because it's like people who do these streams and be like, oh, make sure you get this person and make sure and leave a comment on there so they can get you back. And you gotta realize every YouTuber is different. Every YouTuber has their own niche Every YouTuber has their own point of interest when it comes to things. So like, if you're, in this case, if you are a YouTube sports video maker and you're, you know, and all you want to do is watch sports videos, and that's your thing. That's, you know, you can't expect, you know, that's your domain. You know, you can't go to a Let's Grow stream and be like, you know, and you're not gonna go to a Let's Grow stream and then you scope out a female and their channel is all about makeup, going shopping with me. You know, most guys who do sports videos on YouTube, they're not going to be interested in watching makeup videos and shopping hauls and all that, mukbangs and all that. They're not going to be interested in that. And that's where the whole Let's Grow thing can backfire, because you might get these people to sub these people, but at the same time, if those people don't spark their interest, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to unsub. They're not going to sit here and make sure and watch your content, because I know a lot of people say, a lot of y'all people be like, don't just subscribe to their channel, watch your content, be active on their channel. Can't do that if people got nothing in common with those people. You know, I'm just saying. Me personally, I watch a good chunk of stuff on YouTube. Makeup isn't one of them. I'm not interested in makeup. Don't really care about the foundation. I'm not interested in fingernail polish. I'm not interested in toenail polish. I'm not interested in the perfect eyelash. I'm not interested in that, you know. If that's the case, my mom would have birthed a female. But apparently my mom birthed a guy. And I know there are some guys who are interested in makeup and all that, and that's their prerogative. I'm just not one of them. I'm not interested in makeup. I'm not interested in girly girl type things. Now, if I date a female and she's interested and her thing is makeup and being glammed up and having the right sense of fashion, and hey, power to her. You know, I wouldn't mind dating a girly girl. Or in this, yeah, I wouldn't mind dating a girly girl. I got no problem. I got no issue with females who are girly girls. But it's not really an issue with the whole let's sports talk and grow, let's grow type of people. The point I'm trying to come across is you can't expect these people to, you know, to be down with this movement and they're not interested in it. That's my only thing about it. That's why I no longer go into these live streams where they just want to grow their channel, because it's pointless to me. You know, I can go in there and they'd be like, oh, go subscribe to A-Fizzle. And I appreciate the ones who come over, but I'm telling you now, don't expect me to subscribe back to you if your channel does not pique my interest. You know, I'm just saying. And don't get mad if I never subscribe to your channel. I'm just letting you know, it's a fair warning. You know, nothing personal against you. You know, you do your thing, but at the same time, just, you know, everybody got their own. And I was supposed to put my data. I was supposed to put my back on. Yeah, right on time. I ain't gonna put this back on. My data is running up. I do not. But yeah, I just had to get that point across. I feel like I needed to say that. But I think I got my point across. And like I said, nothing personal against these new YouTubers. Now I tell you about everything's personal against these new YouTubers. They didn't want to fucking it up. But what I am saying is, like, just don't be on that sports talk. Be on that let's grow. You know, actually have some topics on certain things. You know, don't just grow. You know, that's all I'm just saying. Okay, I got it up on my laptop so I can see what's going on. But anyways, I know I haven't been keeping up with I know I haven't updated y'all with the scores. We're in the middle of the third inning. It's still 2-0 Brewers. As for the Cardinals, that game is still going on. I think that game is now in the fifth inning. Yes, it is, bottom fifth. And the Cardinals actually added on the run there. So it's 4-3 Pirates. Like I said, I'm just going to go to the bottom of the third. Well, to the end of the third. So we'll see what the Brewers do. And then once the bottom of the third ends, I'm going to end the stream. It's already after 3 o'clock. I want to work with some. I would say I would have worked with some artwork, but we'll see. But nonetheless, I'm gonna. I might have taken a nap. Shit. Cause I've been streaming for almost 3 hours now, so I feel that 3 hour. You know, I said at least if I can get y'all 3 hours, that'll be awesome. But anyways, the game's coming back up now. Bottom third. I did try to share this out. I guess, like I said, I guess everybody be at work, you know. I tried, shit. But I'm pretty sure this will be on the archive, so I'm pretty sure people will be listening. And watch while I get ready to end the shit. I might get 1 or 2 people come in. And I'll be like, God damn, y'all want to come in now? I'm about to get ready to end this shit in a minute. God damn, y'all should have been here. Been doing this shit. And Rizzo K's back up to bat. He is 0 for 1 today. Dallas Keuchel already 40 some odd pitches in. Hopefully the Braves can actually score some more runs moving down the line. Don't need to lose this series. The Braves have not lost a series in quite some time. At the very worst, they split a series, but they have not lost one in quite some time. So, well, the Pirates avoided more trouble, as you know they did give up a home run, but they avoided more trouble as they managed to get out of the 5th inning while protecting their slim lead over the Cardinals. So it's 4-3 there. Meanwhile, in other games, Cubs up 2-0. Cubs added another run on the board. They're up 2-0 on the Cincinnati Reds. They're in the third inning. And Rockies and Giants should be getting ready to start up in a minute. Let me see what's going on with the Mets. Now the Braves one though. Okay, there's the score guide. Let's come out like 5 years later.
Just 3 balls, 2 strikes. Brewers leadoff man calls tonight.
I can't see it like that. All right, let's see. MLB mix. All right, like I said, Cubs up 2-0. All right, the Twins are no. Twins and Mets are tied 2-2. And I did not catch that, and I assume they were in the 5th or 6th inning. But yes, Rockies and Giants get ready to start up in a minute. You know, they finna throw the first pitch. Christian Yelich is back up to bat. Apparently, Lorenzo Cain made it to first base. I don't know if it was based on balls or a hit. And Yu Darvish is up back for the Cubs. And I stopped caring because that old girl started talking. How dare they show that damn home run? Cardinals highlights. I mean, not Cardinals highlights. Cardinals game. They just shown the home run that the Brewers hit on the Braves. Meanwhile, Christian Yelich down down no balls, 2 strikes. And he is out of there. Sit down, Christian Yelich. Get back on the motherfucking bench. That's what I'm talking about, Keuchel. Down a minute. Hey, he not swung. He probably would have had a ball. But I'm glad he swung, so it's strike 3. Get your ass on the bench, Christian Yelich. And who's up next to bat? I forget that lineup. Who cares? Strike his ass out, too.
Let's see if Braun can hit the ball on the ground and get doubled up. And for Dallas Keuchel, his last 2 starts, 13 ground ball outs in each of them. In this game, 1 ball on the ground. That was the one that Josh Donaldson mishandled at third base. Everything else has been in the air and glove of Brian McCann.
All right, strike 1. Brian Brunn's up. I thought that's what it was. And there's going to be a foul ball over there in St. Louis for the Pittsburgh Pirates there. They probably thought they had a home run. Ball 1.
Talk all the time about how tough it is for the hitters to see the baseball bring out. Imagine it's tough for the catchers too. Look at that. That is tough. Right.
Strike 2. Good job for swinging.
Turn that one over nicely.
Come on, get him.
There's 2. That's the
Woo! Got him. Double play.
Brewers' 3rd inning.
And the 3rd inning is over. 2-0 Brewers.
The 2019 Cadillacs, made for summer. And paint.
Okay, I'm still going.
Comes to your home, there are so many ways to make improvements.
I think.
Georgia Power can lend a hand. From tips on insulation to tracking your power usage online, we're
It's
committed to helping you make your house
down.
more energy efficient. Find tools and resources to help you save money and energy.
All right.
GeorgiaPower.com/save.
Garcia's telling me he was with us. You had that thing that, you know,
But yes, that is the end of the third inning.
they were shining the light on
Braves now 2-0.
so lights you up.
And meanwhile, in the Lou, the STL is 2 outs for the Pirates. Top 6. They're up 4-3, like I said.
One of my favorites.
And let's see what happens here. But after this, I'm going to end the stream.
Talk show host.
So strike 2. No, ball 2. Ball 2.
Works at 101 ESPN.
Yeah, I'm going to get ready to end this in a minute because I have not had any participation at all. This is probably the most live I've ever been. And I've not had any participation. So I'm not going to continue to do this if I'm not getting any participation. Like I said, I understand a lot of people at work. So it's kind of hard to really pop in the stream when you're at work. I can relate because there's been times that people have streamed and I've been at work. So strike 3 is down. And that's going to do it, people. Like I said, I appreciate everyone for tuning in. I'm going to end this now. And I'm going to continue to watch the Braves game and the Cardinals game right here. And I'll holler at y'all later. Tune in next time for another edition of La Crib. As right now, I hope y'all got y'all shoes on your way out. Because the crib is officially closed.